I think ERF has played and inshallah she will be playing an important role in actually developing discovery on vital issues of development in the region. And obviously this region is defined by the hydrocarbon sector and natural resources in general, and understanding the issues related to management of this resource is very important, because it's really the difference between experiencing an oil curse as opposed to actually using the oil in order to, as an agent, as a catalyst of development, is to understand the institutions and the policies that are necessary for this. And so what the ERF does was to actually put together a group of researchers from within the region and outside the region to analyze rigorously these issues, drawing from other experiences as well, and coming up with a process of discovery of results and findings, and then interpreting these in the context of a policy framework or policy issues that or policy recommendation that can actually be useful for better informing the formulation of economic policy. Economies, especially those of the GCC, they have gained a lot in terms of wisdom from the experiences of the 70s. And they have actually amassed huge savings in the form of sovereign wealth funds that actually now acts as a cushion for these economies in order to prevent them, to allow, this allows them actually to stimulate their economies in the wake of the financial crisis. But more importantly, actually these governments in the GCC are not indebted, and in fact they are net creditors, as opposed to other economies, especially advanced economies in the industrial economies. So I think in many ways the impact can only be indirect through the oil prices, because to the extent that economic activity should experience, and global economic activity should experience a major negative shock affecting the price of commodities, this might be a possibility. But this is not likely, because emerging Asia, and especially China, are so dynamic to the extent that I think they will counter that tendency of slowing down of demand for energy and commodities in general. But I see a risk in terms of the long run, that actually amassing huge resources in terms of sovereign wealth fund present a problem of increasing dependency on the advanced economies' financial environment, and also it kind of reduces the urge to diversify the economy and to reform the institutions, because when you are living in a glut of financial wealth, then the tendency to either overexpend the wealth, or actually to delay the reforms that is required for long-term development and diversification. That may be the risk, but I don't see an immediate risk in terms of the contagion effect.